Record. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna go over real quick is just Instagram hacks. See, there's like 2 people in the waiting room. Shit. All right, cool. All right, so hold on. Everyone's gonna go in. All right, cool. All right, everyone can hear me fine, right? Thumbs up. Everyone's good. Everyone can hear me. All right, perfect. Good. All right. So it's in the link. It's in the Zoom. You want me to Zoom? Hold on. So, all right, guys. Let's rock and roll. All right, let's okay. Share my screen. Shoot, where's that? All right, I'm gonna just show this so you guys can see something. All right, all right, guys, real quick. So, if you have less than so I'm gonna use the chat too. If you guys can use the chat just to kind of help me out and okay. So if you have less than 10,000 followers, press 1. So if you have less than 10,000 followers, press 1. You don't have to use the chat. It's preferred. That way I can see the engagement and it helps out. Okay, so all right, perfect. All right, less than 10,000 followers. Okay, good. That's a lot of people. Okay. Can someone tell me, if you knew Instagram was going to be this big 3 or 4 years ago, right? Would you go harder on marketing? All right, press 1 for yes, or just say yes, right? When I did Instagram, right, when I started it, I think I've been on like 4 or 5 years. In the beginning, right, I used it just for friends and family like everyone else. Everyone used it for friends and family. It's like, hey, you know what, just to keep contact. Once you're in this e-commerce business, right, you want to be able to grow as many followers because it shows more validity, right? Okay, like this guy's got a couple people following. You know, that's what people look at, right? 1, if you're verified. 2, how many followers do people engage, right? All that's really important. So this is what we're going to go down and talk about it and kind of see these simple steps that we're going to do, right, to grow your Instagram. All right. So a lot of people have their Instagram and it's not even a business account. It's a personal account. So does anyone know why it should be important to put it as a business account? If you want to put that in the chat, definitely. Like I said, I want it to be real engaging. So why do you think it's important for you to have a business account? And if you don't know, that's fine. Oh, good, Nicole. Yeah. So insights. Okay. You can post 3 things. Yeah, separate from personal. That's also a good answer. Okay. Let's say I post 3 things. 1, I graduated from school. 2, picture in front of an exotic car. And 3, me at Disneyland. Okay. So I got 3 pictures up, 3 different posts. You know, surprisingly, right, the world we live in, right, there's 3. Me at Disneyland with my family. 2, me graduating. 3, the picture of me in an exotic car, right? Out of those 3, Which one do you think got the most likes?
Exotic car.
Yeah. Yeah, the car, right? Yeah. So, unfortunately, that's the world that we live in, right? You would think that the degree would have more likes and comments and kind of like more praise, but the exotic car got more likes than me actually graduating from school. So, what I want to say is you should throw 3 different posts out there, and then with your phone, well, first of all, who doesn't have a business account? Let's say if just put on the comments, I'm sorry, if you have a business account, put yes. And if you say no, you don't have a business account. I just want to see. So no, okay. No, no, okay, yes, okay, good. Nikki, you know what's up. Okay, cool. So how do you change it to business account? Okay. A lot of people have their account private, and the business account allows you to, it has to be public. So right off the back. Okay. How do you do a business account? Go to your Instagram, right? And just like, hold on. Sorry. Go right here. You guys can see my thing. Oh, you can't, huh? Sorry. So if you see the 3 lines, like where it says top right, there's 3 lines. Hold on, let me see if I can do it on here in the screen so I can show it to you guys. Just so you guys can do it. Hold on. So you see where it says professional account? Yours might say personal account. Hold on. So, sorry. If you do it on your phone, click on settings. And then on the bottom, it should say account. Yeah, I'm recording it right now. Let me double check. Yeah, it's recording right now. So you're good. Okay. So do you guys know where it says account? If you go to settings, go down, then go to account. And then it says switch to personal account. So that means I have mine in business account. So mine says switch to personal account. I already have mine in business account, so I want to keep it as a business account because every post that I put, like this one, sorry, right? I can go view insights. Okay, so real quick, so every post, if you have a business account and it's free, you just put business account. It will show you insights on every post, and the insight that says from that post, 13 people clicked on my profile on that link. So from that one post, 13 people clicked into my funnel, right? And it shows me how many people, how many followers did I get from hashtags. Okay, so if you're here, I would recommend for you to change it to business account. All right, so how do you do that? You go to settings, and then it'll say switch. Let's see yours. Yeah, so go to continue.
I haven't done it. Should we do it in front of everybody?
Yeah, but they can't see it though. I mean, I'm trying to show them.
I can do it if I can show my video.
Okay. So yeah, so if you do that right now, so you can kind of follow along through. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. Hold on. Good question. Maybe AirPlay phone to MacBook to mirror on your screen. Okay, good, good, good. Good question, Oscar. What do you offer, right? What is your, on mine, right? It'll say what you do, like what kind of, so mine's e-commerce website. So like right there, that part, sorry. It says e-commerce website because that's what I do. A lot of people put blogger, influencer, whatever you do, put it as a business account. All right. So we can kind of move along. Or write this down though. You can write it down and then go back to it. All right. So everyone here should have a business account because you're in this space, right? To grow. You're in this space to get more followers. Because remember, I harp on this. Followers become clients. Okay? Real estate, you know, mortgage, loan officer, e-commerce, DJ, you're selling on Etsy, you know, whatever it is.
You tell people to click entrepreneur education.
Yeah. So okay, you're perfect. So there's a category, right? There's a blogger, there's entrepreneur, digital creator, education, right? I can even put education, right? Because I sell courses. Okay. So you, whatever style you want it to go to your brand. All right. So that's doing a business account. All right. And the purpose of that is so you can see your post, which one is doing good, which one is doing bad. Okay. Go ahead. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. Okay. All right. So how do you try that out? The best posts are when you incorporate health, wealth, and happiness, right? So pretty much if my family is on a vacation in Cabo, right? I incorporate my family. We're on a vacation, right? Happiness, wealth, Cabo, and then health. Let's say for some reason I just finished a workout or something, right? So health, wealth, and happiness are the best posts that people will engage on. Okay? And every post that you guys do, you guys should have hashtags. Let me know in the chat room, and I know, Raul, I know if Raul is here, he's pretty good at this. But how many hashtags can we put on every post? Throw a number out there in the chat. $30. You can put 30 hashtags on every post, right? And let's say, like, I'm gonna use some people as an example, right? So we got like let's say we got I think he was in here. Jimenez, he probably checked out. But let me see, is he here? Sorry. So let's say he's in real estate, right? So look, a lot of people just throw on hashtags. Oh, there you go, James. What's up, bro? Sorry. So if he's doing a post on his business, real estate, it should be 30 hashtags on real estate, right? But a lot of people just go, they do real estate, they do, like, let's say loans, they do loan officer, right? They do homes, right? Homes for sale, right? But one thing they don't do, guys, is check how many times those hashtags have been used. Okay? So if I type in hashtag real estate, right? If you type it in your phone right now, like if you literally go to tags, if you go, shoot, let me see, help me out. If there's more people on the, sorry. I just don't want no one in the waiting room. All right. If someone right now can tell me, and I want to see this, real estate, hashtag, whatever, if you go under tags, sorry, go into search, right, on your iPhone, search real estate, and go under tags. Sorry, I wish I could show you guys. Someone can tell me how many posts does the real estate one have? Put it in the chat. Nikki, good job. That's you. Yeah. Yeah. So 50.3. Good job, Nikki. So, but think about it. If you have only 300 followers and you're putting hashtags of that quantity, it's never going to get up there, right? So how I break it down is 10, 10, and 10. Meaning I put 10 hashtags that only get 1,000 to 2,000 posts that not that many people have used, right? And then the other 10, I put hashtags that have 100K posts. And then my last 10 are posts that have more than 1 million, right? Because that's how Instagram is. They're giving you sections, right? If you have 300 followers, all 300 followers are not going to follow you. I'm sorry, are not going to see your post. Only 10% are going to see your post. Okay? So it's 10, 10, and 10. Okay? That's how you do it. Meaning, if I'm going to put a post about e-commerce, I'm going to put 10 hashtags that only have like 2,000 posts. E-com, maybe 3 M's, right? E-C-O-M-M-M. And that might have like 2,000 posts. I haven't checked. And then the next 10 will be like e-commerce, family. And that one might have 100K. So 10 of those. And then the last third one is probably like e-commerce that has probably more than like 10 million posts. Okay? So that's the breakdown with hashtags. Use 30 hashtags every time you post. Okay? 30 hashtags every time you post, or else you're not going to grow. All right? Don't limit yourself to the hashtags. Okay. Right. So let's move on. So right now, if you're on stories, okay, why, someone in the chat room, why did I use the countdown timer? Just put it in the chat real quick. With the countdown timer, why did I do that? There you go, Nikki. Yeah. Urgency. It creates a suspense, right? You're like, okay, cool. Countdown timer. He's going to do his Zoom at 7:45, right? So it tells people, and did you guys know that if you have a countdown timer, you guys can do that right now. So go on Instagram, right? You go on Instagram, and then you go under stories. So you go under stories, right? So you go under stories, you put in whatever picture you want, right? Let's say I'll put
Dudes care too much.
so I put this one, right? I just put that. So how do I find the countdown timer? Watch this. You go under square where it says like square happy face. You click on the square and then you go down and it says countdown. You guys see it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Okay, so the reason I did the thing, when someone clicks on that, they can get notified. So if you have a countdown timer, it could be anything. You know, you guys can practice with, hey, announcement in 3 hours. If I click that countdown timer, right, it'll give me like pretty much an alert. Hold on. All right. So it'll give me an alert. Okay. So it, like I said, it creates urgency. Use a countdown timer. You'll see more traction on your stories. Okay. when you post something on your stories, hold on. When you post something on your stories, how many hashtags can you put on the stories? Put in the chat if you think you know. Remember, there's 30. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, 10. You could only put 10 on a story. 30 on a post, 10 hashtags on a story. Okay? So I wish I could do something. Hold on. Okay. So all right. So real quick, let me see. So like I said, go to stories, put a picture, whatever it is. Let's say I put this picture. Shit, I don't know. Can you see me? Yeah. It's freaking horrible. Okay. So there you go. So I'm gonna put hashtag ecom, hashtag sales, hashtag e-commerce, hashtag like let's go. Okay. So I have, so I put those hashtags, okay? But I can minimize it, right? Look, I just get my index and my middle finger and I can shrink it so you don't see that. You guys see that? Hey, move that thing right there. Move that. No. Like that. Yeah, so I can see the screen. All right. So see how I minimize it? So now if this ends up in the story page, more people can see the story, right? Also, when I ask questions like yes or no, how do you do that, right? You do a post just like this. Shit, hold on. Okay. Go here, the same square, click on poll, and then you got yes or no. You can change the yes or no by typing, double tapping, and putting like, okay? Can you guys see it? Shit. Hold on. Okay, so Gabe, or I'll say you. I'll just use you as an example. Let's say you're doing loans, right? And let's say for whatever reason you want to help someone get a loan, right? Post about and this is for example, is your rate less than 3.75? Yes or no? Right? Is your mortgage rate less than 3.75? And you put it out there, put a nice house, and then you put the poll yes or no. Okay. Everyone that clicks yes, right? You can engage with them and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Gabe with so and so. Is it less than 2.5? Now you're asking them another question. They told you yes. Is it less than 3.75? And then you can put, is it less than 2.75? Because maybe your rate, you can get them a rate of 2.3 or something, or whatever the rates are right now, or with the homes. If they click no, they don't have a rate that's less than 3.75. Now you can engage with them also because now you're telling them, oh, hey, I can get you a rate lower than 3.75. That way your your mortgage is less, right? Or you're able to take out, or so that's what I do, the yes no, right? And you put it out there just so people can engage. Instagram wants this platform to be more interactive. They want people to engage. They want you to stay longer on the platform. So they'll reward you with the more things that you do. Okay? So another thing real quick. Hold on. Okay. All right, so let's go. Does anyone know how to use the green screen? Say if you don't know how to use the green screen. Okay, cool. This is a cool feature. Okay? Cool feature. So go where stories are, right? Like if you want to do a story, click on story. So click on story and click plus. So that's the, and you're gonna go all the way to the right. Swipe all the way to the right. Sorry. On the bottom, swipe all the way to the right until you get the search button. All right, all the way to the right. All right, swipe all the way to the right and then click on to search. And I'm gonna type in search green. And it's right there, green. Hey, your battery's running low, bro. Charge it. Sorry. You can charge it back here. I got the. All right, so you guys see the green thing? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try it. So now I can be in front of it and the green screen's behind me. So what's the purpose of that? Now you want to add media. Add media. Add this one. Like Albert. I don't know if you guys know Albert. So I'm talking and now he's behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry, hold on. So I'm just trying to see, like I'm trying to use it. So I'm like, you can let me know if someone's done it, where they put the green screen, they put an image, and then that image in the background. If you can do it, show it to me on your phone. Well, you can't, well, technically. Well, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Look, check this out. All right, I took a screenshot. See how it looks? Okay, so another powerful tool, right? Like I can do this, and I can be like, hey, I can put a like a Rolex in the background, and say, hey guys, if you got your stimulus check, don't buy one of these. Instead, buy one of these or something, right? So you're using it as an engagement tool. Hold on. Okay, so the green screen, very powerful feature. Okay, we got the countdown, we got the hashtags. Okay, I like engagement. I want people to comment more than actually like my post. Okay, one thing people don't know, and you can do, okay, and I've done it, is hold on. In Instagram on the hold on. Let me see. Let's say you have a post and you want more people to see it. Okay? So here's your post. Okay, I want this one. And then I'm gonna click this one. I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna share it with like, okay, everyone knows that, right? Like, let's say, and I'm gonna share, I'm gonna just send it. Okay? So it sends it to those people. Okay? And it gets more traction. Okay? Because they're seeing it in front of their face now. Right? Because remember, how many percent of every time you post something, how many percent of the people see your post? Put in the chat. How many percent? Remember? 10%, exactly. 10%, bro. That's kind of like everyone got that one aunt always on Instagram, but then she never likes your post. because she's not seeing it. You know? So you want to definitely, share it with people so they can like it. Okay? What else can you do? All right? Write this down. Start your own group, title it entrepreneurs, or title it boss ladies, or title it whatever you want, right? Associates only. You do the group, right? You do the group, and then you add whoever you want in there. So look, check this out, guys. So I'm gonna do another one. I have one of those groups, okay? So this is what I'll do. So you guys see what I'm talking about, okay? So I got this, right? So this post, right? I want them to see it. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna share it, and I call it Monetize IG Gang. That's the group. So when I click it, there's like 40 people in there. So I click send, okay? It's gonna send it to that group. It's right there. That's that group. So what does that group do? All they do is they like your picture, they like it, and then they comment with an emoji. Right? And what does that tell Instagram? It tells Instagram like, oh, that post is getting a lot of likes and comments. Let's show it to more people. Okay? So you can start your own group. Okay? It's free. Okay? So, all right, 1 second, hold on. All right, another one. This is a good one, guys. This is a good one, guys. All right, this is a moneymaker right here. Gabe, or Oscar, I see Nikki. Okay? When you guys post something, and maybe someone actually commented something like, hey, genuine, like, hey, Oscar, I seen you grind, keep it up. You know, I know that you struggled in the past, but I see you winning now, right? And you want to use that comment stood out to you and you liked it a lot. So what do? Hold on, sorry. Let's say I'll go to this one, right? Check this out. I got like 7 comments, which is nothing. But maybe I like one. Maybe I like the Rich and the Richard. I like his comment. So what do? I'll go like this, right? And then I'll pin his comment. That means it goes straight to the top. You know? So it shows people like, oh shoot, this is a cool post, so and so, whatever. So you can pin comments there. Okay? All right, real quick, hold on. Another thing that I'll show you. This is my hashtag, my little secret right here. Look. All these are hashtags. If I have a post, I'll just copy and paste and then paste it on there. You can paste it with the picture or as a comment. Whichever one that you think is better. Try it out. Don't be scared to try different things, right? A lot of people are scared to try different things. And then you can also share the comment on your story if you wanted to. Share the comment on your story. I mean, I probably get that question. But, all right, I'll move forward real quick. So start your own notes with your own hashtags that are gonna keep on using them. Keep on using them, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a hashtag that I'm gonna say 7 out of 10 times that I use it, it gets more than 1,000 views, okay? And I'm gonna give that to you guys right here so you guys can use it. Whoever uses it and gets 1,000 views from using it, okay, right? I will send you $50. Just screenshot it, send it to me, that you used it, and I'll send you $50. Because, I mean, I can talk all day about Instagram, but if you guys are not executing the information, it's worthless. You know, so this is I want you guys to use it, okay? So I'm gonna copy it here on the Discord, okay? So that right there, that specific hashtags are gonna get you like 1,000+ views on a funny video, on whatever. It might not time, but it will work going forward. I can guarantee you on that. Okay? But you might have your own set of hashtags that are gonna work. So keep using those. Okay? Remember, I want more people to see my content. They see my content, it goes to my profile, they like my stories, they stay as a follower. See what I mean? Also, you guys can go to other pages, and the ones that have like 100,000 views, steal those hashtags. It takes 2 minutes to copy all those hashtags in your own format and use them. Don't be lazy. Okay? Put them on there. You know? That's how you're going to grow. Keep on using hashtags. Right? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Does anyone know how to put music in their photos or anything like that? Put yes if you know how to put music. If you don't, just say no. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's what we're here. Don't worry about it, Carlos. Leticia, hey, that's what we're here. Okay? So, let me see if I can do this. Okay, so I got my Instagram. Okay? Well, remember, everything is from your story. So you put your story, you put whatever, let's say this one, right? I'll put this one. Hey, Gabe, by the way, this is me right here. That's me right there.
I thought that was you. It's a little blurry.
I like he said, hey, I must have been the one holding the camera. That made me laugh. Okay, so we got this, right, guys? Okay, and then we go back to the square on top. You got that? And then you're gonna type in, shoot. I want you guys to see this though. You see where it says music? Sorry. So music's right there. Click on music, and then all this is gonna come up. You can put whatever song goes with the picture. I try to do that. My wife's is kind of annoying me because she says I'm burning out Bad Bunny. So she doesn't want me to post that no more. I'm like, dude, I like it, dude. And let's say this one. And then. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? What you know about rolling down in the deep? And then you can fast forward. What you know? See that fingers all around. See my motors kind of lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Don't blame every day that I say, man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate this and a break. Have you walking on a plane? So whatever it is, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like if someone won a contest, I'll put like Khaled, all I do is win, right? Just whatever your business model is. It's something that, you can put music in the business page. It will. Just you gotta, maybe you're not using it Instagram to its potential, but that's really important. Okay. Hashtags, pin comments, try different things out, right? Put a funny video just to get a reaction. That was funny. I mean, I don't want to get all political, but like Joe Biden falling on the staircase, everyone's like, dude, everyone's trending on that. When you see a trend, jump on it. Put it on there, put those hashtags, you'll blow up. You'll be like, oh shoot, I got 10 followers today. And guess what? If you do that every time, oh yeah, Bernie sitting, dude, that was hilarious. I think I used one of those too. I think my wife sent me the picture of Bernie doing something with me. But yeah, I used it because you have to jump on the viral trends because it'll get traction. All right. And then who doesn't have a TikTok here? If you have a TikTok, put yes or no. Letitia, no TikTok? Come on. Dude, TikTok is, a lot of people don't do TikToks because they are scared what other people think. Remember, who cares what other people think, right? Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm here for. I'll step up your game for sure. I'll hold you accountable. So if I look at your profile in 5 days and you haven't posted nothing, this was useless. Okay, so sorry, I lost my track of thought. Shoot, what was that? What was that, bro? sorry. All right, so
TikTok.
Oh yeah, TikTok. There you go, TikTok. So
Yeah, my post, one post got
dude, he made one TikTok
almost 400,000.
and it got 400,000 views. One TikTok, and it was like the stupidest thing ever. Like
Eating sushi.
when you go to the sushi places and you know how you finish the food, you can put it in a thing where it like sucks your plate, and he put it and it made that noise like wee, and it just blew up. But if he had like a business.com on his page, now he can redirect people to that. 400K. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have this recorded for you guys. Just DM me on Instagram, Econ Bulldog, and then I'll definitely send you guys this video. Oscar, I still have to send you the one from the morning, and Ada, tomorrow we can do that tax exemption. So for sure, Nikki,
Okay.
we'll have you on there too, so we can knock that out. So, any questions real quick regarding Instagram? Like, why? I mean, you have to be annoying. You know what I mean? I'm annoying because no one's gonna know who you are. You got to make some noise. You know what I mean? You have to make some noise. You know what I mean? Like, I know it gets, if I'm always selling something, yeah, that gets annoying. Right? But I'm giving you value. Maybe I'll sneak in a little like, hey, dude, courses for this price, jump on it. Right? Now, okay, cool. Go some more value. Let me do a little interview, or let me put some motivational stuff. Let me think you outside the box. Like, make you think outside the box. So that's what you want to do. Right? If I'm posting the same breakfast every morning and no value, but you know what's crazy? People are scared to give. People are scared to give, right? Don't be scared to give. Just give. Hey, you know what, guys? I hopped on the Econ Bulldog Zoom, and he showed me how to use a green screen. Keep on using it, right? You'll see how many more people see your views when you put hashtag so-and-so on your stories. When you put music, right? Remember, this is my goal. Everyone in here, my goal is to do your own course, right? Sell it like a digital product, one, right? Create your own community of like-minded people so you can start making money, just at home. Or I was at my daughter's softball game, and I know I put only 5 people get that price, right? There was like 13 people that signed up. 13 people that signed up, and I was at my daughter's softball game. My wife is like, like kind of like, oh shoot, like, hey, congrats, baby. People are tracking, because I never gave up. A lot of people give up. They try one thing and they give up. Try a lot of different things, right? When you go to school, I got this from Billie Jean. when you go to school for 4 years, the first 2 years, what the hell are you guys doing? General education, right? General education, right? I want to run a restaurant. I need general education. Like, what the hell? Just show me how to do the business, and I don't have to waste 4 years of my life. I can do it in 2, right? But then, the education system, it's just, it's about making money, right? And that's what it is. If I'm saying personally, me graduating from USC opened up my network, right? People look at me and, okay, they see Latino, they see bigger dude, and okay, probably high school degree, right? And then when they start talking about, education or something, I'll chime in, right? And then I'll be like, okay, cool. And then they'll ask me, oh, what school did you went to? And it's like, when I say the school I went to, it's kind of like, okay. Like, really? Like, you couldn't treat me as an equal? I mean, I don't like talking in big words, but then sometimes I do it so they don't think that I'm just like just average Joe. I'll be like, like, oh, what do you think about this? And I'll use the word like arbitrary, right? Instead of saying rich or poor, I'll say socioeconomic status, right? Just so they can be like, okay, now this dude's got my attention. But why do I have to say words like that to get my attention? Like, why? I like talking normal, but sometimes they look at you like an outcast, and you have to say certain things so they can look at you differently, right? So that's what I wanted to share. Regarding Instagram right now, if you guys can all post something today, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. All right. So I'm giving someone $50 if they get more than 1,000 views on a funny video. All right. Just post it and push those hashtags that I did in the Discord. Okay, $50. If that video gets more than 1,000 views, that's what I want you to be like, oh shoot, dude, these hashtags work. Yeah, because there's a specific measurement to those hashtags. They're not 30, but they're enough to get that traction going. Okay, so there you go. So you got 1,000 views, you got $50 coming, all right? Screenshot it. Hey, dude, I got the 1,000 views. If more than 2 people do it, shit, dude. That's well, how about this? First one to do it. First one to get it. You know what I mean? Screenshot it, send it to me. I'll send you $50, okay? Also, post something after this. You can post it and use 30 hashtags, okay? 30 hashtags. By this weekend, I mean, everyone's got different followers though, so I want to see who gets the most likes. Remember what I said, right? Health, wealth, and happiness gets the most likes. So there's a picture of you, your wife, your kids, or you in an exotic car, you know which one's gonna get more likes. All right? Use that as leverage. You know what people like, and then that kind of goes with your niche. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my wife and kids. I'm not at the strip club. That's just not me. You know what I mean? But it's for some. If it's for some and that's your lifestyle, hey, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my cars. I love that. You know what I mean? But, my wife gives me a lot of leeway when I go to these like driven events, because there's girls there, but that's not even my focus. My focus is to absorb all this energy. Like, right? What does Carlos know that I don't know? What does Oscar know that I don't know? I want to get in that circle. I'm going to ask questions, And then I know I said this before, but look, there's a guy wearing Gucci, and I'm wearing black shirt, black sweats. Guys wearing all Gucci. We both paid $5,000 to hear a speaker, and then he looks at me and says, "Hey, bro, where's the Gucci at?" Right? And I could look at him and be like, "Bro, we're in the same room. We're getting the same information, right? You use Gucci because maybe that's you're attracting that. I like cars, so maybe I'm attracting that. See what I mean? But I don't need the Gucci shirt. Even if I do get skinny, which I am, I'm not going to wear a Gucci shirt. Like, I'm just going to be, I like shoes. So I'll wear nice shoes and I wear a black tee or I wear my brand, right? Because every time I go out now, in the back there's my Instagram, so people can follow. Hold on one second. So if you guys have any questions real quick, I know I went like an hour, and yeah, any questions real quick, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll answer some questions right now. I want you guys to start growing your Instagram. Remember, Instagram followers become clients, but most of my clients become my friends, right? So that's what you're doing. You're like, oh, you know what? I trust that guy. A lot of people have gotten scammed before, and it's scary when you jump into something else when you don't know that person. But sometimes you have to take risk, right? If you let that scam knock you down, you're not going to get back up and you're not going to invest. I consume a lot of information because I love this. I love sharing the information. I'm my vision, I'm growing, I want 500 students by September. You know what I mean? Are you guys writing your goals down? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, I was talking to a guy yesterday, he goes, check this out. If you have a goal, right? Make your goal this year, let's say, to make 100,000 on e-commerce. Make 100,000. How? Right? Okay, start on e-commerce, start on Amazon, right? Let's do that. Write an ebook. An ebook is kind of like simplified version of everything you know in e-commerce and Amazon, but like 7 steps. Picture, paragraph, picture, paragraph, picture, paragraph. Sell that ebook for like $40, right? Link in my bio, right? Selling an ebook. So that's one way of you reaching that 100,000, right? Coaching someone one-on-one, right? Charging whatever you think your time is worth. Okay? Start small, but then obviously keep on growing, right? Don't sell yourself short, right? Your time is valuable. Okay? So anyways, reach to 100,000, because if you don't reach 100,000 and you reach 70, hey, guess what? That's better than you saying, hey, I'm going to reach 40,000 and only got to 10. Make sense? So you're reaching bigger. Hey, you know what? I'm going to get that 100K. Hey, you know what? I came up short. I only got 70K. Hey, well, that's close enough. So don't be afraid to like put all this information on an ebook so you can dummy it down for someone else and they can buy your ebook. Right? Hey, I have an ebook. Hey, digital copy. It could be video. You know what I mean? Right? Like right now, I'll tell you, right? I'll ask you, right? Or I'll say, let me see who we got. Who am I gonna pick on? I'll pick on Carlos again. Hey, Carlos, if I asked you, could you make me a 50-page book in 3 days? Could you do it? I'm gonna take that as a no. All right. So
Probably not. I don't know.
all right, cool. So check, this is where I'm at. Okay, this is remember, me and Gabe, we old school. Gabe and Carl, we're on the same age, but back then, for you to come out with a book, you had to get a publisher. You had to get a license. You had to get a publishing, freaking editing company, whatever. You had to go to so much steps to get that book. Now, you don't need none of that, right? Carlos, you can actually record yourself, say, hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about what I know, real estate, loans, whatever. You talk to the camera and then you hire someone to write the book for you. Come on, bro. Have that book out popping in 3 days. Boom.
The post,
99. Get your ebook on me. You know what I mean? So we're living in that age where like, okay, and then check this out. This is another trick. Write this down. Is there a lot of people put like number one publishing author. Number one publishing author. There's no such thing as a number one publishing author, right? A lot of people write that on their profile, okay? So why they do that is because they want to get more traction. They probably have an ebook out. So, Carlos, if you have an ebook that you video spoke it, you had someone transcribe it for you, right? 50 pages, because you probably spoke for like an hour. That's a lot of freaking, you know? And let's say you uploaded it to Amazon, like a Kindle, right? And you charge $1 for your book, and then you tell all your friends and family to buy it, right? So that's like 30 people. Let's say 30 people buy it, but you put it in a category of like men under 40 who knit. So you will be number one. Your book will be number one trending, but in like a bogus ass category. Okay, I'm teaching you a trick right now on how to get verified on IG. I'm doing that right now. Like I'm doing a hack so I can get verified on IG, because that's like the next step, right? People like, they don't trust no one if they don't have a blue check mark. You know what I mean? Like I'm real, I'm passionate about what I do. So for me, I can care less about the blue check mark, but for me to keep on growing and get connected to other people, I have to have that blue. It's like a status symbol. So even though I don't like fucking, I'm doing great business without it. Now imagine with it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people think, oh, that blue.
Even more business.
What happened?
That's even more business.
Oh yeah, more business. You know, but the funny part is like when the people start knocking on your door, like, oh, bro, hey man, what's up? Bro? Now you verified. Oh, okay. Oh, now you want to mess with me.
Those are the haters.
Profiles.
The haters gonna come on and be like, oh, my bad. Oh yeah, dude, I was gonna buy
Yeah.
your 6 months ago, but my bad. You know, it's funny. The price went up. But yeah, like I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's already. You know, I promote a lot on meme pages because I think they're hilarious, and it's more of like, you know, makes noise, and it gets your profile out there, and a lot of people that were, you know, or ex coworkers, you know, some like, dude, I had one guy hit me up, Ivan. He called me direct. My number is on my Instagram. Like, if you want to call me, you go to my profile, and it says call. Like, call me. That's my number.
Only during business hours.
Yeah. I'm working 24/7, bro. I don't know about you, bro. You know, my wife said, you better pick up that call. It's business. All right, baby. So yeah, so I have my number there. So he called me directly. Hey, what's up, bro? It's Ivan, bro. It's, you know, we go way back, bro. We go 5 years ago. I go, okay, cool. I mean, I saw you on this like meme page and it had 1 million followers. Just calling to say what's up. Oh man, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, you could have texted me. But I'm just saying, like, people that never mess with you before, they see a little change,
All of a sudden.
and then they just want to like, hey, you know what? And then one thing, with some of my comment, that dude's like, oh, I want to chill with you. Like, I don't chill. We don't chill, because if it's not making sense, it's not making, you know, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, your time is valuable, and we know that, but don't just give your time to anyone. Look at that. Wendy says, that's how I found you on Mexican IG. Well, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you. But, you know, those pages are funny. You know what I'm saying? But the thought process of, if your Instagram is infested with girls and 1,000 meme pages, fuck, where's the growth? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a little balance, a little Warren Buffett quotes, a little motivation, a little fitness, maybe 10% memes, just to get some sanity out there, right? But, you know, balance is key, right? But I say there's no balance when you're trying to come up. There's no balance, right? It might look like I give my, you know, my family and kids, yeah, I give them my time, but if I wasted the whole, and I say wasted, like if I'm out there all day, Guess what? At night, I got to be grinding till like 3 or 4 in the morning now because I lost that time because I was with them. And hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm just not just talking about that. Like I constantly have to be grinding. Hold on. Hey, real quick. Any questions real quick? I mean, feel free to ask. Thank you guys for hopping on this Zoom. Seriously, you guys could be watching Netflix and you guys chose to come hang with me. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys got some good value out of this. And that's the point. The point of every weekly Zoom is to, help you guys out with anything, not just Amazon, but just grow your following. And I think once that sparks, once that you realize, look, I sold the ebook that's already made today, tomorrow, the day after, by not lifting a finger, then you guys are onto something, right? But you have to like be obsessed, and I tell you guys this a lot. Be obsessed with what you're doing because people are watching. All right? People want to see you fail. You know what I mean? Which sucks. And I think I talked to Gabe about this. People want to see you do good, but never better than them. Like when they know you're struggling and, you post something, they might even throw a little low blow and be like, hey, how's that e-com doing? You know what I mean? And they throw their little poison out there, but, you just keep running with it. Don't pay them no attention. All right? And the ones that stick through, the ones that are consistent, the ones that are active on the Discord, they're the ones that are going to see the most success because they're engaged. They're asking questions. How can I get better? Because you're going to run into problems. And if you don't have a community around you to help you, like it's kind of like, I'm not going to say you're going to fail, but it's going to be harder to succeed. All right, guys. Any other questions real quick before I hop on? If you got the course, I know, DM me your email and I'll make sure you get it within like the next 30 minutes. So I'll make sure you get it for sure, have access. If you don't have access to the Discord, please let me know. I want to make sure everyone's covered. My one-on-one coaching students, like I said, tomorrow we'll get to it and definitely, kick off wherever we left off. Like I said, with the coaching students, my time to them, I mean, they have access to me, as much as they need, because that's the value I want to provide to them. They're paying a pretty penny, and for sure, I just want to show that back, and I want to make it seem like, hey, you know what, I would have paid 3 times as much for what I paid. Also, we're like, damn, dude, we used a lot of his time, which is fine, right? Because that's why you're paying more. You're paying for the access, you're paying for the exclusivity and stuff like that. So I really appreciate you guys, and I want to see some posts. If you want to tag me on the post, that'd be cool. But for sure, hopefully, like I said, this session did not go to waste, and just take action. All right, guys? Have a blessed night. No other questions real quick? No? Anything regarding Instagram? Any other hacks? All right, guys. Have a good one. Use those hashtags, and I'll see you guys next week.
Last question, sorry.
Huh?
I have a question, sorry.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You
Go ahead.
said fitness, health, and what else?
Oh, so health, wealth, and happiness. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's actually health, wealth, and family.
Okay, got it.
Happiness, family. Yeah, so those are the 3. If you incorporate that, like somehow you're with your family, but you're making money and you're showing like a fit lifestyle, those are the 3 that like, boom. And try it out though. Literally put a picture of a pink Ferrari or a pink whatever, and then try out the one with your kid graduating from 1st grade, and then try another one where, you got your first sale on anything, and see which one gets the most likes. And use the hashtags. 30 hashtags. Okay? All right?
Is that on the post? On the post, right?
Yeah, on a post, and then on the story,
It's
no more
10.
than 10. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
and then be consistent. Be
And
consistent.
quick question, sorry.
All day. Go ahead.
This is all strictly on the business on your Instagram
No,
business
no, no.
page.
I mean, I said do the business because you can get insights, right?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
You
Okay.
can say, hey, you know what? Those hashtags got me 1,000 more views. Okay, I'm gonna keep using them.
Okay, I got you.
You know, because if you do personal, you don't know where your shit's going. Okay.
All right. Cool. Appreciate that.
Any other questions, real quick? I mean, like I said, hopefully, if you can grow, 50 or 100 followers, just being consistent within this week or two, hey man, that's a win. Also, just want to tell you guys this, and I'm repetitive because some people maybe haven't heard this. Do you really need 1 million followers? And then put in the chat yes or no. And if you do, that's fine. But I want to prove something here. Okay, perfect. But I can have 1 million followers. The reality is all I need is 1,000 loyal followers. What I mean by that, hey, good one. Just need 1,000 loyal followers, right? So like those that, Wendy, I'm sorry, you'll get your t-shirt, and Nikki, we're mailing it out tomorrow. My wife already did everything. It's gonna come in a pink package so I can stand out. But for sure, Nikki, you're getting a sweater, and then Wendy, and then Gabe and Ida. Anyone else that I missed, please DM me for your shirt, but they'll be emailed out tomorrow. So now 1,000 loyal followers, right? I have 1 million followers, let's say on Instagram, but 1,000 are loyal. If I have an event and I charge 500 for that event, 1,000 people at $500, someone do the math. Oh, hell no. 500. 50 times. No, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 500. That's half a mil, right? So all you need is 1,000 loyal followers. But it could be something small. Hey, you're selling an ebook for $47. Follow this. Follow Neil Daviso. He's made $3 million, almost $3 million from one ebook that cost $47. Follow him. Great information. Thank you guys for hopping on, and I'll stay active on the Discord. All right, guys. Have a good night.